been a year since my two cousins were killed. Responsibility is a funny thing. When I first heard about Jack, I thought it was his fault for doing what he did. After all, it was his job that ultimately killed him. And Tommy. Tommy was trying to stay clear of that bullshit. And for a long time, I hated Jack for doing what he did. But it wasn't just him. A lot of people in this room are responsible as well. This also includes me. I should have done more to stop him from doing what he did. I should have tried to get him out of the life he carved for himself before it became his death. When it comes down to it, the only things we are guaranteed in life are death and regret.
My condolences.
Thank you.
I enjoyed your eulogy. It was honest. Andy, my name is Frank. I worked with your cousin Jack. I feel partly to blame for what happened. I've been doing some research over the past year, and I found out who's really responsible. This is my favorite photograph of Jack and Tommy. There's a better one behind it. Don't open it now. I figured I'd owed this to you. And to Jack and Tommy. If you have any questions, my number's on the back.
Yeah,
The boss wants to see you.
can this wait?
He said no.
I don't care. I want it taken care of. Now.
You want to see me?
Yes. Have a seat.
I'd rather stand.
Fair enough. I'll come right to the point. I can't have you chasing down family members of your deceased former partner. I want you to back off of him, and to back off of Frank.
But Frank's going
We'll
to...
take care of him. I just want you out of it. You're attracting too much attention as it is, and it's becoming a pain in my ass. You're gonna sit this one out.
I don't think so.
Well, I do, and I'm the one who makes the decisions.
Yeah, you're right. This whole situation reminds me of a joke.
Yeah, I'll see you in 2 days. Yeah, I love you too. Bye. Frank. Andy Norton. Yeah, I've seen the files. But what more do you know? Do you know how it happened? Yeah. No problem. I could be there in an hour.
You're late. It's alright. Punctuality doesn't exactly run in your family. So you want to know what happened to Jack and Tommy?
That's right. Just out of curiosity.
Fair enough. Jack had given me a call. He wanted me to trace Tommy's cell phone. It sounded kind of weird, so I agreed. I sent him to a warehouse, Fairfax District, downtown. I didn't think about it at the time, but I sensed something was wrong. I went down there later, only to see the aftermath of what had happened. I felt responsible. Shortly after their deaths, I left the business and I began investigating the events surrounding it.
Okay, so what exactly happened?
Jack was making a deal. It went bad. So Jack shot his way out. His solution for most situations. This pissed off some of the higher-ups in the gun-running circle, and so they killed Tommy as retribution for Jack taking out 3 of their guys. Jack was very protective of Tommy, so when he found out that Tommy was dead, he went on one of his patented scorched earth campaigns. That's when I got the call. After that, I went down to the warehouse and I found Jack and Tommy and 4 other guys I didn't even recognize, all dead. Which brings me to this. This is Jack's briefcase. I found it stashed outside the warehouse. I replaced the items that were inside, at least those that were still usable. I suggest that you keep this with you at all times in case the wrong people find out that you know what you know.
What do you mean, the wrong people?
Anyone who has any interest at all in this matter, take it. The combination is a 666. If I find out any new information, I'll find you and I'll let you know.
You know, the wrong people would have a harder time trying to find you if you went out in the daytime.
That's just how I operate. I gotta get out of here. Wait until I leave before you get up. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
Hold on. Why are you coming to me with all of this?
If I took this to the police, they wouldn't believe me if I brought the information, because I used to be connected. But if you took this to the police and you said you found it on your own...
You want me to lie?
Don't think of it as lying. Think of it as bending the truth so that Jack and Tommy get the justice they deserve.
I don't think I like that.
It might not even come to the police. I've been trying to use some of my old contacts to bring some street justice to those involved. I gotta get out of here. I've got work to do.
Yeah.
Good message for you.
Thanks. Frank, I was trying to get a hold of you.
Come on, wake up.
All right. I'll bite. What am I doing here?
Well, I need to take us someplace a little bit more private than your hotel room. I need to know what you know about Jack and Tommy and who you told about it.
I haven't told anyone. And I only know what Frank knows. I guess I should talk about him in the past tense now, huh?
Yeah. Frank. Frank used to be a good man. That is until he put a hit out on me. I don't take too kindly to being targeted.
Yeah, well, you should have thought about that before he turned on Jack, you piece of shit. Would you tell him where Tommy was, too?
So what's inside the fucking briefcase? I saw Frank walk into the restaurant with it, and I saw you walk out. I know he gave it to you.
There's an envelope inside. Frank told me to give it to the police if anything should happen to him. This file's on you, your organization, your actions, your parents, your uncle, your aunt, your mailman, the girl you tried to fuck at the prom.
Enough! Open the fucking case.
That won't do you any good. Frank's a smart guy. He probably set you up in so many ways, you might as well fucking kill yourself. You're not walking away from this.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
I wouldn't do that! Frank put a device inside that destroys the contents, among other people and things, if someone tries to break it open.
Smart guy.
If you want the goddamn file so bad, give it to me and I'll open it. Just give me some fucking room so, in case the thing blows up. Wake up and die right, you motherfucker!